Tiernan, you've already been asked this question a lot tonight, but I'm sure you're really proud of your players after what you've seen.
Yeah, I couldn't be more proud of them. And I think not just the players, but the staff and everybody connected to the club. We put on a show tonight. Obviously, we're deeply disappointed that we didn't get through. But there was very little that you could ask any more of them. I thought we carried our game plan out again to a fine art. We knew we couldn't go and press them from minute one. We knew we didn't have the legs to go and do that, so we picked and chose. And I think as the longer the game went on, which was always going to be our intentions, we went and got after them, and disappointed we didn't get something.
The game maybe followed a fairly similar pattern to the one out there in terms of the first half belonged to them, but the second unquestionably to us, and that was really the case again tonight.
Yeah, as a team we're not built to sit and defend, and as I say, I'm going to sound like I'm going to make more excuses here about being only our second competitive game and all goes with that, but unfortunately we couldn't just go and get after them from minute one as much as we would have liked to, and what we're asking of them to do both over there and here tonight, they were really compact. Their block was superb, their communication was superb, and but they just look more comfortable when they play on the front foot, and they're more aggressive when they go and get after teams, and we caused them major problems.
Yeah, I was going to say we really did find a way to make them uncomfortable in both games, which is a credit to yourself and the coaching staff and also the players who went out and did it for a second week in a row.
Yeah, I thought, as I say, that the players were outstanding. I think we're probably kicking ourselves now that we didn't get something from the first leg to give ourselves a real fighting chance in this. But to go 1-0 down and the place went a little bit silent and probably took the air out of the balloon, but the way we lifted ourselves and the character that we showed and the spirit that we showed, and to go back 2-1 up and a little bit of a sucker punch at the end. But as I say, I can't sit here and find any negatives in the game. I can't find any negatives in the players or the staff. I thought we were absolutely, to a man, outstanding tonight.
Yeah, there's the things that you look for, no doubt, in a football sense, but I suppose to the rest of us, we see that, but the heart that the team showed, last week could have really crumbled after conceding so early. This week, we could have given up the ghost after going 2-0 down in aggregate against a really good team, but neither of those things happened, and heart goes a long way, and it really seems to be in abundance in this team.
Yeah, I probably sick listening to myself praising them for the team that they are and the group that they are, and as talented as they are as footballers, and how hard they work as a group on the pitch and off the pitch, and the discipline that they show. But it's that culture that they have, and that never say die attitude that they're never beat, and that's very hard to coach. So that's what this group have, and if we can build on that, and as I said to them afterwards in the change room, if we can get performances like that week in, week out in our own domestic league, I don't think we'll be too far away.
And just finally, we go to Kosovo next Thursday against FC Balkani. You'll do your homework on them, no doubt, but tonight in the two games, must give us a lot of heart and belief to think that doesn't have to be the end of the European journey, that we can take on this team that we'll face next.
Again, as I sit here now, I know absolutely nothing about them. It will probably take a day or two to get over the disappointment. As I say, as proud as we are and as pleased we are for this group of players, and we lost and we get knocked out, and as I said to them downstairs, I think they deserve to play at this level, and they can play at this level. This is a stage that we have to be thriving to be competing in, but we will get over our disappointment. We'll dust ourselves off, and we'll go and get ready for next Thursday.
And just finally, a word for the fans. We've obviously not been able to play the Champions League in our own stadium, but we've come and we've virtually packed out Solitude, which shows how much the fans are behind this team, and how much they can spur them on a night like this.
I have been saying this for I don't know how long, Ian, that the one thing about the Larne fans is all they need to see 100%. They need to see everybody actually giving everything they have for that shirt, and this group of players the last 12 months, I don't think anybody can say that they haven't. I don't think I could even use all the fingers of one hand to count the performance where we've let ourselves down, and we haven't been at 100%. and that's something we need to grow at. We need to build that. There's a big thanks to Cliftonville for allowing us to use this, but as I say, I thought our fans and the club and the town need to be hugely proud of what we've gone on and achieved, and hopefully it's only the beginning. Hopefully we can get ourselves to the stage where we're not accepting nights like tonight, and we want to go, as I say, and play group stages and compete with teams in Helsinki and get through these stages and see where it takes us.
Brilliant, thank you.